Here at the City Ground as the Reds look for second place in the Championship table. They could move there today and still have 2 games in hand. A couple of changes in the Forest side. We see Paul McKenna return and Radi Majewski as well. So the Forest side then is Lee Camp in goal. Back 4, Chris Gonta, Wes Morgan, Luke Chambers and Paul Konchesky, who the home fans will get to see in a red shirt for the first time since his loan move from Liverpool. In midfield, Chris Cohen, Paul McKenna, Radi Majewski and Paul Anderson. And up front, Marcus Tudgay and Rob Earnshaw. For Watford, Scott Loach is in goal. The back 4 is Lee Hodson, Adrian Mariappa, Martin Taylor and Lloyd Doyley. A midfield 4 of Stephen McGinn, John Eustace, Danny Drinkwater and Will Buckley. And up front, Danny Graham and Marvin Sordell. And Konchesky takes the throw midway inside the Watford half. Tudgay shows for him well. And then Majewski's little layoff towards Konchesky again's a bit short, but McKenna wins a decent challenge. Now Cohen down the left-hand side, working well, crossing, and it's touched on here towards Tudgay! Forest lead inside the first minute! Cross from Cohen from the left-hand side. It was controlled at first by Earnshaw, and he helped it on to Tudgay. And Tudgay poked it into the corner of the net beyond the despairing dive of Scott Loach. Low into the bottom corner. It takes Forest less than a minute today to break the deadlock. Forest 1, Watford 0, and it is a 5th goal in a red shirt for Marcus Tudgay. It's Watford have come forward again. They're looking for Danny Graham. Oh, short back pass from Chambers. Great save from Camp. Still spins out, and that's a good tackle by Morgan. Now Camp's outside his penalty area, and he whacks it clear. Chambers on to hit the back pass. Danny Graham was through, and Luke Chambers and Lee Camp rather came to the aid of his central defender and really bailed him out. Unusual mistake from Chambers. 12.5 play. Touch forward again by Will Buckley. And it's sent forward now by Graham inside right channel to Sordell. Turns away from Chambers, and Konchesky is there helping out to get a decent challenge in inside the penalty area. And once again, Watford's forward play is incisive and almost catches Forest out, but Konchesky there to help out Chambers this time. It remains 1-0 to the Reds. It's collected by Eustace in the middle of his own half, and he now gives it to McGinn as Watford now come forward. Great game in the Championship. 1-0 Forest leading, but both sides attacking at every opportunity. Graham's cross aimed at Sordell. He's just missed it. Comes out the far side. And now here's Buckley. Buckley again teasing them, laying it back for Doyley now to shoot, just over the crossbar, saved in fact by Lee Camp. Put a fingertip to it in Lee Camp, because a corner's been given from Lloyd Doyley's effort from 20 yards, but another ball goes flashing across Forest box, and Marvin Sordell was not very far away from it. Drinkwater is going to be able to take the corner from the right-hand side, right-footed, out-swinging onto the head of McKenna, headed away as far as Hodson to drive, blocked by Anderson, who jumped in front of it bravely. Cleared away by McKenna's header, comes out for Drinkwater again, blocked by Konchesky, flies right up in the air, mistake by Drinkwater, gives it away. Now Forest look to break again. Majewski, he's got Cohen in loads of space, charging down the middle, he's played it slightly behind him. That's a shame. Cohen, though, still has it, and now Forest get plenty of men forward, but Watford have got plenty back. Cohen with a chip, top corner, Luke's with an excellent save now. Chips it, tips it round the post, and it'll be another corner kick. Extraordinary game, with both sides going at it, one way, then the other. And it has been end-to-end from minute 1. We rather fancied we'd get an open game. Mariappa with a strange back pass here, chipped it up towards Loach, who did well to clear it on the volley under pressure from Earnshaw. It's out for a Forest throw on the far side, about 15 yards inside Watford's half. You could see the hard stare from the goalkeeper to the centre half from here. What was that?
He seems excitable, the goalkeeper, but is entitled to be a little bit disgusted with that effort back to him.
Here's McKenna bursting through, and was he? Yes, it was a free kick, but just on the edge of the penalty area.
It's close.
There's a card out as well for Scott Eustace. John Eustace, I beg your pardon, who has been booked. Neat 1-2 between Tudgay and McKenna. And right